back. So this will be the first video.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high?
You're finna die.
None of the above, huh?
You're gonna die.
I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Who? Me?
She's dying.
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey,
Just going to get some. You have fun.
well, all right.
Oh, bye-bye, Paimon.
Mulani. Yeah?
She's gonna die.
You've gotten so tall.
Tell her you're gonna die.
How are your parents? They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen? I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And it's because your friend saved my life in that cave. The hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left. Oh. Mulani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals. I lived with regret, but yesterday, I was seeing you out there, even if I was never injured. Old age would still take me one day.
So are you gonna die permanently or are you gonna get
I've
resurrected?
done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now.
I guess you're dying permanently.
Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. See, I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live a good.
Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole... It's brought me good fortune in battle. Just tell her...
Don't worry. We'll make...
So, can we sell your vision for money? Because you're not gonna use it, you're going to be dead. My man's having fun.
Traveler, Atea,
Huh. Ah, finally. Now back to the main story.
feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs.
Yeah.
Still, the Kahola's... Oh, and Atea's snacks yelling at...
She's probably dying somewhere.
Hey, you guys.
Sleep well left? Yep. Glad you like it.
Hey, Mulani!
Yeah?
Are you gonna
What do you
die too?
The team sent
And Kachina?
Kachina, but don't worry.
Of course she's feeling
That's a
better.
relief.
Exactly.
Alright, thanks, Phil.
I bet she's gonna lose. Get the wrong.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Mulani, think, at a glance, but 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tibet. You know, that's right. And Natlan was the worst affected of all.
I thought it
It
was...
took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to fight. Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by danger. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom. And that's how it became so dangerous? Yes, and that's what... Luckily, now every tribe is... You must have had to sacrifice every battle, responsibility. But to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know. We have to. Anyway, the sea's not...
Oh, finally. I am free. Or, Kachina.
Of course. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Kachina's not there.
Yeah, kind of person.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Can I choose?
Yeah, a commission.
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to...
That's right. Come on, let's go some...
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see nothing from here.
Warriors of Net, we are the inherit. Those who grew along, those who fought. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh my god. I bet Katrina's not gonna come back, right? It's not working?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
I thought so.
What does that even mean?
She said that.
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and Resurrected Person will...
What's going on? This has never happened before. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the Pilgrim...
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Why would the YM recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to
Calm down, Mulani. There's no point
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
Beat him up.
Insult a hero of Natlan, the person...
You...
Beat him up.
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation...
Beat him up.
If she wasn't revived, it must be... Maybe the YM interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
This is why Katrina shouldn't.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's the...
No! She's been waiting for this moment, no matter how daunting...
I'm pretty sure she's not dead.
No matter how
I
scared
think she
might
got
feel.
captured by
She's
the
always the
Abyss.
first person to stand up and face it head on.
I'm pretty sure she got captured
You
by
know
the
what happened.
Abyss.
So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to venge...
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or however, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to...
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is in... But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth. If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask...
No,
Even
Guess
though
you
I
get
have
beat
said
up.
nothing to change your mind, then...
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyron.
I have a question, Archon.
Wow.
My friend Kachina. I know you said you were investigating...
I've already shared everything I know. So,
Of course I'll
in that case, come...
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much, rest assured, everyone. Once again, I apologize.
Did she?
I believe she did.
situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what until we find and address the cause.
And that means Kachina.
That's correct. Not until...
How long will that take?
It's hard to...
Kachina always dreamed she wasn't afraid of death because whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the ode of rest. She was supposed to come back to us. We were We supported her. Sit peace.
That's not fair.
It's all right. Believe me, but please, hear what I have to say. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean?
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, but if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices... Sorry, I know the raw truth can be cruel.
But what would you say, Mualani?
No.
You're saying it doesn't...
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will be people, once doubt has crept in, their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work, to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. I understand your anger.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for... I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the pill. I've considered that, but the two events, without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige with fewer participants.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have your sense of self will be devout. Imagine pouring a cup. I won't sugarcoat it.
Just like you said, Archon, you can focus all your...
The Abyss poses the same...
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue...
I failed to protect her during...
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support the Masters of the Night. If we can find Kachina, then comes the hard part.
But isn't the night...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is, however...
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting...
So,
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind. It was originally used.
That was the artifact I delivered to the sun.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. Besides... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation. I've heard all about your accomplishment. Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard perhaps even more. Ideally, this would be...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded and it embodies Fawn.
I didn't think if things were different, the two of us... But don't worry.
Off on our
You
journey.
said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire.
You're right. Even the gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in, as things stand. The pilgrimage is a lot. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan. And
We can't let the jet...
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close, but if I said nothing at all, they would have...
Another simple choice.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the... Let's go.
You mean...
Yes.
Well, that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe and recharge my phone.